Hi there, students. To crack up. Okay, I think we use this verb in 3 different ways, maybe 4. Let's see. I think firstly we use this informally to mean to laugh. So when he told the joke, we all cracked up. Okay, so to crack up, to laugh about something, intransitive, no direct object. Also, though, his jokes cracked me up, separable and transitive. So you can use it in both ways. We cracked up. The joke cracked us up. It was so funny, we all cracked up. It cracked us up. It made us laugh. Yeah? To crack up, and this is really quite informal. Yeah, he made some really funny faces and I just couldn't help cracking up. I couldn't help laughing at it. Then we can also use to crack up. If somebody cracks up, they're under a lot of emotional stress and strain and they become mentally ill. Yeah, so he cracked up with all of the strain. Yeah, effectively he had a breakdown. Yeah, I can't carry on like this. I think I'm going to crack up. I'm going to go crazy. The system cracked up. Yeah, so here we've got this idea of it broke. It just couldn't stand any more pressure. Yeah, and I guess the car, he cracked up his car. You could probably use it like that, although I'm not terribly happy with this use. Okay, so if somebody cracks up, they fall to pieces. They can't continue doing what they've been doing because there's too much stress. It's like a mental breakdown, an emotional breakdown. Yeah, you would have cracked up in the same situation. Yeah, you'd have just had a breakdown, just start crying or something. And then finally, let's see, normally we use this in the phrase, it's not all it's cracked up to be. So it's not as good as everybody says it is. So everybody says that this film is really good, but I don't think it's what it's cracked up to be. I don't think it's all it's cracked up to be. So notice normally in the passive and in the negative. You can use it positively, but it's much less usual. This is cracked up to be the best restaurant in town. So this is what the critics, the newspapers, people say. Yeah, it's cracked up as. So to crack something up as. Okay, he's cracked up to be the best teacher in the world, but well, I don't think he is all he is cracked up to be. Yeah, it's not what it is cracked up to be. It's not as good as the reputation that goes before it. Yeah, it's not what it's cracked up to be. Yeah, he says that this is the best thing since sliced bread, but for me it doesn't work. For me, it's not everything he cracks it up to be. Okay, so instead of the all, you could use everything as well. Okay, so to crack up, ha ha ha, it was so funny I cracked up. His joke cracked us up. It made us all laugh. He's under a lot of stress and he's going to crack up. He's going to have a nervous breakdown, an emotional breakdown. The system cracked up. It fell to pieces. It didn't work. Yeah. Is the British economy cracking up? Certainly the Conservative Party seems to have been cracking up. Yeah, just falling apart, breaking to pieces. And then, yeah, well, his videos are okay, but they're not all they're cracked up to be. Or in the opposite, they're more than they are cracked up to be. They are all they are cracked up to be. They are everything they are cracked up to be. Okay, so let's see, formality. We cracked up laughing. 3.5 informality. You could definitely informally, semi-formal conversation, maybe, but it's more on the informal side. He's going to crack up and have a nervous breakdown. I think 4.5 informality, used in an informally semi-formal conversation and just about in a semi-formal writing. It's not what it's cracked up to be. Maybe 4 informality, used informally in a semi-formal conversation, in a semi-formal writing. Maybe people crack it up to be the best thing there is. It's possible, but it's a bit more on the informal side. And then we have this, where does it come from? Well, it comes from this word to crack. Yeah, a crack is like a break in something. Yeah, to break apart under force or stress, which comes from Proto-Germanic krakona, to crack. Yeah, from Proto-Indo-European gre, meaning to cry, well, hoarse cry. Hoarse. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. To crack up, it's not all it's cracked up to be. To crack something up as something.